morning friends, I am Dr. Biplav Rath, Mathematics Faculty, GIT University, Manipur. Today, the most important topic, integral calculus, that is Unit 4. The first chapter we will discuss line integral. What is line integral? Line integral means what? Any integral which is to be evaluated along the curve C is called line integral. That means this is your curve C, which is a function is defined in between A to B. So we will calculate the line integral over the curve C in between A to B. There are two methods. If the function is a vector function, how to evaluate the line integral? If the function is a scalar function, how to evaluate the line integral? There are two methods. I have written two formulas. By taking these two formulas, we will solve some problems. The first one, if f is a vector function, then how to find the line integral over any curve C? So integration over C f of r dr equal to integrations a to b f of r of t dr by dt multiplied with dt. What is your r of t? R of t is a parametric form of any curve. What type of curve you have to give him? And if f is a scalar function, then your line integral over the curve C f of r ds equal to integrations a to b f of r of t ds by dt multiplied with dt. Because here f is a scalar function, your ds by dt can be calculated root over dr by dt dot dr by dt. These are two formulas in chapter 1. So we will solve first example. Evaluate integration over the curve C f of r dr. That means the first formula. If f is equal to y square comma minus x square, it is a vector function because it is separated by a comma, and C is a straight line joining 0, 0 and 1, 4. So this is the first problem of your book. So at first I will write the solution of question number 1. Now you have to given f equal to y square comma minus x square. But we should know what is the equation of the line. The equation of the line joining between 2 points 0, 0 and 1, 4 is given by, that is equation of the line joining 0, 0 and 1, 4 is x by 1 equal to y by 4. How to get? So this is the equation of the line in symmetric form. So you will find the equation of the line, that is it is joining in between 0, 0 and 1, 4. So at first we will find the parametric form. How to find the parametric form? So we will take t. Here we can take x equal to t and y equal to 4t. This is the parametric form of the straight line. So here we got r of t equal to t comma 4t. T comma 4t. This is known as your parametric form. So we require what? dr by dt. What is dr by dt? That is we got here 1, 4. So we will find a to b. The limit we will find a to b. Because here x equal to t, x is moving from 0 to 1. So t is also moving from 0 to 1. We got the limit also. So we require f of r of t. How we will get f of r of t? F of r of t means we will put the r of t in the equation. That means in x coordinate we will put t, in y we will put 4t. That is, this is in place of y we will put 4t, that is 16t square I cap plus in place of x what I will put t, that is minus t square j cap. 16t square I cap minus t square j cap. So therefore integration over c f of r dr equal to integration 0 to 1, integration 0 to 1, because the limit is 0 to 1, f of r of t multiplied with dr by dt. That means this is your I cap plus 4j cap, 16 t square I cap minus t square j cap multiplied with dr by dt. That is your I cap plus 4j cap into multiplied with dt, which gives your integrations 0 to 1. I is multiplied because it is a scalar product. I is multiplied with I. This is 16t square minus 4t square of dt, which gives 0 to 1. That is your 12t square dt, which gives, this is 12, this is t cube by 3. We will put the limit 0 to 1. So we got here 4. This is 1 minus 0 equal to 4. This is known as your required solution. So this is the solution of your first question. If f equal to y square comma minus x square, so we got the solution is 4. Now I will solve question number 2. You have to given the same function, but the curve is changed. Here the curve is y equal to 4x square. So question number 2 we will solve here. That is question number 2. You have to given f equal to y square comma minus x square and y equal to 4x square. How to find? What is the parametric form? Because y is a function of x, the parametric forms x equal to t, then y equal to 4t square. Then it is from the questions we have given 0, 0 to 1, 4. That means if x equal to t, x is moving from 0 to 1, that is a parabola y equal to 4x square. Y equal to 4x square means the parabola is like this. It is from 0, 0. This is from 1, 4. That means we have to find the line integral from O to A. This is not in your curve. Only the curve is from this to this. So t is moving from 0 to 1. T is moving from 0 to 1. Therefore, r of t equal to, we got this is t comma 4t square. T comma 4t square. So what is your dr by dt? Dr by dt equal to, this is 1, this is 8t, this is your dr by dt. Then we will calculate f of r of t. What is your f of r of t? That means in place of y, we will put 4t square. What you will get? 16t4, comma, this is minus t square. This is known as your f of r of t. That means we can say it is a vector form. 16t4 I cap minus t square j cap. Therefore, integration over c f of r dr equal to integrations 0 to 1 16t4 I cap minus t square j cap dr by dt equal to I cap plus 8t j cap multiplied with dt. Okay. So we got here 16t4 minus 8t cube dt. We will write the integration from 0 to 1. So we got 16 by 5 t to power 5. We will put the limit 0 to 1 minus 8 by 4. This is t4. This is 0 to 1. How we got this one? Because the integration of t4 is t5th by 5. The integration of tq is t4th by 4. So we got here 16 by 5 minus 2. We got here 6 by 5. This is known as your required solution. Here the most important is how to find the limit point, because here we got x equal to t because it is a parametric form. So when x is moving from 0 to 1, t is also moving from 0 to 1. This is the second question answer. Second answer. Now we will solve the third one. Is another one is an important one. We will discuss the third one also. Here you have to given f equal to 2z comma x comma minus y. The functions you have to given. Here it has given already. The parametric form it is given. What is the parametric form? R of t you have to given cos t, sin t and 2t. Cos t, sin t and 2t. And we will find the limit point, because here cos t, this is the coordinate of x. X is moving from 0 to 1, so t will move from 0 to 2 pi. In x, y, z, which one is your very simple? Your z coordinate is very simple. Z equal to 2t. Your z moves from 0 to 2 pi as z is equal to, because as z is equal to 2t, as z tends to 0, t tends to 0. As z tends to 2 pi, t tends to 2 pi. That means the limit is in between 0 to 2 pi. So we have the parametric form. We require dr by dt. What is dr by dt? Your dr by dt equal to, that is minus sin t cos t 2. This is known as your dr by dt. Now what is your f of r of t? Your f of r of t equal to, that means in place of x we will put cos t, in place of y we will put sin t, in place of z we will put 2t. That is your 4t comma x equal to cos t comma y equal to minus sin t. That is your f of r of t. Therefore integration over c f of r dr equal to integration 0 to 2 pi f of r of t into dr by dt. That means this is multiplied with this, that is minus 4t sin t plus this is multiplied with this is cos square t, this is minus 2 sin t multiplied with dt. This is known as your f of r of t into dr by dt into dt. Now we have to integrate minus 0 to 2 pi t sin t dt plus 0 to 2 pi 1 cos square t, that means 1 plus cos 2t by 2 dt minus 0 to 2 pi 2 sin t dt. So here we will put t minus cos t, the integration of t sin t. In one line we have to integrate, that is minus t sin t, that is plus t का derivative 1, that's cos t का derivative is sin t, that is minus sin t. Integration is over. We will put 0 to 2 pi plus 1 by 2, that is t, plus sin 2t. We will put 0 to 2 pi minus 2 is taking outside. The integration of sin t is minus cos t, that becomes plus cos t. We will put 0 to 2 pi. That means here it is 0, because cos 2 pi is 1 and cos 0 is 1. 1 minus 1 0. Here we will get the integration. We will check again. T, that integration of sin t is minus cos t. Rule is minus. This is minus cos t. The integration is plus sin t. Okay. So we will get, this is minus t equal to 2 pi minus 2 pi, cos 2 pi is 1, sin 2 pi is 0, 0, 0, plus 1 by 2, that is 2 pi, this is 0, and t equal to 0. So we will get again this one. So at last we will get the answer becomes 2, that is 2 cos 2 pi is 1, that is sin 2 pi 0, 0, that is 0 means 0, only we will get the 4 is there. So we will write this is 4, this is 4, this is 4, so you will get 8 pi plus pi, that becomes to 9 pi. This is the required solution. Okay, you left here 4, that 4 we have to multiply, so we will get 9 pi is the required solution. This is question number 3 solutions. Now similarly, by using this one, this formula, second formula, we have to solve minimum 2 problems. Okay, so we will write that by using second one, the formula is what? Evaluate integration over C f of r ds. The question number 1 is the if f equal to x square plus y square and C the curve is y equal to 3x from 0, 0 to 6. This is the second type of problem if f is a scalar function. F means it is x square plus y square. It is a scalar function. So write down the solution. Given f equal to x square plus y square. So and y equal to 3x from 0, 0 to 6. 0, 0 to 6. Now, how to calculate? Here, x equal to t, y equal to 3t. This is the parametric form. Y equal to functions of x. So, x equal to t. So, your r of t equal to, we got t comma 3t. What is your dr by dt? Dr by dt equal to 1 comma 3. 1 comma 3. So, how to calculate ds by dt? ds by dt equal to dr by dt dot dr by dt square root. Here we will get dr by dt means what? Square root of 1 plus 9, we will get root over 10. Same thing, you will find f of r of t. What is your f of r of t? That means we will put r of t in the function. In place of x, we will put t. That is, this is t square plus 9t square. That gives you 10t square. Now, because x equal to t here, as x equal to t, x is moving from 0 to 2. That means x tends to 0, t tends to 0, x tends to x equal to t, x tends to 2, t tends to 2. So the limit of t is in between 0 to 2. Therefore, integration over c f of r ds equal to, we will write integration 0 to 2 f of r of t. What is f of r of t? 10t square. Then ds by dt equal to root 10 into dt. The formula, the same formula we will put if f is a scalar function. Now this becomes to 10 root 10. The integration of t square is t cube by 3. We will put 0 to 2. That means we will get 80 root 10 by 3. This is known as your required solution. So this is the first question we are solving by using f of okay. This is the solution. Okay. Now we will start the question, another question by using the second formula. Okay. Now the question number 2 by using the second formula. Question number 2 you have to give an f equal to, you have to give an x square y and r of t equal to 2 cos t comma 2 sin t, and t is in between 0 to pi by 2. This is the second question of second formula. Because it is a scalar function, it is the parametric form and it has given the limits. So we will calculate given r of t equal to, that is 2 cos t comma 2 sin t. R of t equal to 2 cos t comma 2 sin t. What is your dr by dt? Your dr by dt equal to minus 2 sin t comma 2 cos t. So what is your ds by dt? ds by dt equal to, that is dr by dt dot dr by dt, that is 4 sin square t plus 4 cos square t, 4 sin square t plus 4 cos square t root over, that is your 2. What is your f of r of t? Your f of r of t equal to, that means this is your r of t, we will put in the function. That means in place of x we will put 2 cos t, that is 4 cos square t, 2 sin t in place of y, that is 2 sin t, and this is equal to 8 cos square t multiplied with sin t. Therefore, integration over c f of r ds equal to, we will get integration from 0 to pi by 2, because the question we have given 0 to pi by 2, 8 cos square t sin t multiplied with ds by dt is 2 dt. That is because this is your f of r of t, this is your ds by dt into dt. So this becomes to 16 0 to pi by 2 cos square t multiplied with sin t dt. How to integrate this one? That is minus 16 cos square t. If I will take cos t as your k, minus sin t dt, that is minus cos qt by 3. The integration is like this, 0 to pi by 2, that is we will get 16 by 3 minus, okay, 16 by 3 minus, if I will put this is minus cos qt. Cos qt is what? If I will put t equal to pi by 2, it is 0 minus, if I will put 0, that is cos 0 is 1. So we got here 16 by 3. This is the required solution.